All right, guys, we're
New
gonna.
game maniacs. I guess we're doing the new game maniacs.
That's fair. So, for those watching right now, I'm in a chat with Chemire. You can probably hear him. He's playing the remaster of SMT 3 Nocturne, and I'm playing the original for PS2. Chemire, you're on the Switch version, right?
Yeah, this is on the Switch.
All right, cool. So we're just gonna kind of have a back and forth with how we feel about it. But yeah, this is a great game. Probably one of my favorites for PS2, but as Chemire and I always joke, it's just another Final Fantasy game, right?
Yeah, yeah. The first time I showed this game to you, you told me it was just another Final Fantasy.
Yep. And it's really not. I mean, and well, how do I say it? Like, Final Fantasy is a good title too, but there was just something about at the time I wasn't that excited for checking out a new game, and I was watching Chemire play, and he kept trying to like, look at this, dude, look at this, look at that, look at all these different things that you can do. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't really, and he's like, are you going to play it? Well, I don't know. It just kind of feels like another Final Fantasy title. I don't really want that right now. So I was just really being a pain in the ass. And it's really more than that. It's like, it's an RPG, yes, so it's like Final Fantasy, but it's also kind of like Pokemon in this more mature way that, implements like mythology and storytelling and some epic twists and stuff like that. It's just a really great title, and my words really can't do it justice. It has different choices in it depending on the choices that you make when it gets closer to the end of the game, to not leave too much unspoiled. But yeah, there's multiple endings and just different things that you can do in general. You can evolve certain demons. You can fuse them, which is also really, really fun. There's cool boss fights, just lots of fun things. It's got a mascot like Mario. I don't know. I could just go on and on and on, but let's just jump into the game.
Yeah, you thought they were like guardian forces when had the demons I summoned.
We're going to play on hard difficulty, a level of difficulty suitable for those seeking the thrill of death. There was a warning that had to tell me this is a work of fiction. The world's not actually ending, Mitch.
Okay, having some technical difficulties here. I think I got it figured out. Okay.
So this is me just inputting who I am. I guess we'll just do the same nickname as first name.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Be in it and live. I will. Alright, so we'll just keep the default names. So this is going to be Yukatako. And the interesting thing about the remake that Chemire's playing is all the characters have a voice, I believe. Like, they actually speak. Whereas in this one, there's no speaking. Oh, I'm gonna go to the vending machine in the station because you actually can get some items there. So it's a minor thing, but why not? So this is my classmate, Samonita. Yeah, let's buy a drink. Alright. What's going on? There's a riot at Yogi Park. So you get little snippets of information as you play this game. And the beginning of the game is just a lot about a riot, a cult, something crazy going on, people not understanding, rumors. So I'm the little blue icon here, and I could like sit here and talk to all the green ones. You know, like this one says, you know, it's a police officer saying things are closed off. This one down here, oh yeah, talking about the riot on TV. It's crazy. I'm gonna skip past a lot of these because I just generally kind of know where to go just to get into the meat of the game. So we're just gonna enter Yoyogi Park from this side so that we can meet this individual. What happened here? What is my classmate's name? Yeah. Shaki Hayasaka. Yeah, I'll be there ASAP.
We'll give ourselves a ridiculous name here.
Shinjuku Medical Center. So like I said, this is where the main part of the game takes place. I just wanted to head right over here so that I could just get right into the meat of the story.
Ornibana Transbian. That's my classmate's name.
You know, the hospital is a little strange. Even the reception desk is just this ominous, creepy music. I know what happens, but I'm gonna play along with the story like I don't. Just for the sake of the video being interesting, and it is very creepy and ominous that you're in a hospital that has an empty waiting room. Especially considering, you know, there was like a murder that happened in the park. Like, you would think this place would be really well staffed right now. The funny thing is, the magazine almost looks like a strategy guide. Like, it would be really cool if the strategy guide looked like the magazine.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I'll let you borrow the magazine, sure. Why not? We gotta go find our friend. Who's on the second floor. I believe there's a vending machine on the second floor as well. Yep. Funny thing is the other vending machine said I had just enough money to buy a drink also. So apparently I had just enough money twice to buy a drink. I think we need to go this way actually. Okay, he's always going to be in the other hallway. Alright then. Pretty sure last time I played the game he was in the other hallway again, but maybe I'm wrong.
Gotta turn up my sound more than this. I turned down the sound in the game. It's too low.
Yeah. Shinjuku Medical Center. Maybe something happened. Yeah, that'd be crazy if the hospital was contaminated by a virus and we're just running around in it. Maybe that's all this game really is we got susceptible to this, like, weird psychedelic virus. There's a fan theory, alright. Alright, so let's go back down and meet our classmates. And this is all just the general intro to the game. What was that?
Now I'm going to get my classmate on the second floor. That's where I'm at.
Nice. I just finished getting my classmate on the second floor, and I'm talking to my friend that's reading the magazine back down on the first floor.
It's so nice not having the load times on the PS2 version.
Yeah.
They did a good job on the remake.
The Scripture of Moroku. He even checked the men's room. This could be the hospital they're referring to in the Scripture of Moroku. So they used to experiment on patients in this hospital, and even a psychic ran out.
Got another mysterious drink from the vending machine.
Maybe we shouldn't have come here. Crazy. There's definitely something wrong with the hospital. Yeah, this is just really creepy and ominous. Honestly, like, and it's more of like a realistic creepy, like, I just picture like a bunch of, you know, junior high or high school kids that are like exploring some place that's either abandoned or closed or after hours, and just the ominousness of like all the noises and the creaks and not knowing what you're gonna find. It's just really crazy. Why don't you search the basement? You're not scared, are you? Maybe she's not down there. That's why I'm having Velo go. Confirm Mr. O isn't in the basement. Just run like hell if something does happen. That's crazy. Alright, we have to be the courageous one that goes to the basement, so be it. We will go to the basement. I guess I'd be curious for anybody watching, what's more creepy, the basement or the attic? That's an interesting question. Alright, we're in the basement. Let's explore around a little bit. What do we find in this room? Well, if that's not creepy, I don't know what is. I can't even examine it, but there's blood on the table and it's under some kind of symbol like a pentagram or something. Not exactly a pentagram, but maybe a type of pentagram. We're gonna check here. Look at this. Blood on the floor and streaks. Lead to a room with blood. This almost looks like a morgue. That's crazy. It's locked from the other side. Let's check out this room here. Eerie sounds. God, would you enter a room with eerie sounds? I guess our curiosity is getting the better of us. Well, what do we have here? Who dares disrupt this stillness? How irritating. A well-known poet once said, "April is the cruelest month." Why? Because it was then that one must wake from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evident that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins, continuous bloodshed and war, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Morocco, and today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Who are you? From what I remember, you're not one of the followers who survived the purge at the park. An acquaintance of Miss Taco? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see. You came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. Do not fear. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has come just a bit sooner, that's all. You know what? If I'm gonna die to some creep and some crazy being, I'm not gonna die running. I'll face him. Fool! No one can overcome their fate. Stop! Hey, my teacher came to save me. Can't let one person go. He should have absolutely no effect on our plan. The insignificance of the gesture makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions. If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you. Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude. Come see it with your own eyes. Guess that will change the world. I'm not going to read everything, but I felt like that was very powerful. That's how I always kind of envisioned it. So it looks like my teacher kind of saved me from some crazy event. And what's this? Someone's up ahead. These two people just disappeared. This place is crazier and crazier. I just got told that I was gonna die by some crazy dude with a shadowy figure behind him, and now my teacher's actually telling me to come to the roof and witness the end of the world. I guess what choice do we have?
The game came out in 2004. I bought it around the time it came out, way back in the day. It was the first Mega 10 game localized to America, I think, wasn't it?
I believe so, because the original game that was, I believe, made by Bandai or Namco, one of the two, was just for NES, and I think that was just an Eastern release. And SMT 1 and 2 were never localized over here either, so yeah, I would say this was the first localized release of the series.
It's crazy that it came out in 2004 because its content is so, I guess, anti-Christian. So I'm surprised it actually came out when it did. Because you're basically half demon, half human, is what happens. I'm going to the rooftop now.
That's where I'm at.
So I just think it was so ahead of its time because most RPGs are trying to save the world. What's going on in this game at the beginning? The world is coming to an end. So it was really brilliant in 2004.
You who is about to enter my world, show me your heart. You have nothing in your heart, not even a hint of reason. For one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go and discover yourself. What's that little boy again? We're in some void of the unknown. This old woman's telling us that her master has some interest in us. He's gonna give us his gift. Apparently it's vital we receive it. Don't move. She's like holding us down. It'll only hurt for an instant. As if we haven't gone through enough pain already, this little boy's torturing us. This will make you a demon.
Again, I can't believe it came out in 2004
Yeah.
in North America.
I'm glad it did, though. I mean, it was definitely worth it, and it was kind of one of a kind.
Yeah, it's one of my most favorite games.
Magatama, the essence of demonic power. You have joined the ranks of demons. We're told to not bore her little master. That's really funny. Magatama Maroga. Alright, so we're in that same morgue area before. We can open up our menu and we're actually getting into the game now. So we have skills. Oh. Maybe we don't have skills yet. But we can see our Magatama and how it increases our strength, vitality by 2, and magic, agility, and luck by 1. It also gives us normal resistance. We can check our status and we can see the little green bars there that increase all of our stats, kind of where things are at. But let's just jump right into what we need to do with the game.
Okay, I actually have sound in my game again.
Nice, dude.
Yep, I'm just at the point of I can open my menu and stuff now.
That's where I'm at. We're pretty much at the same spot. I'm gonna go to where Hikawa was, because that's the save room. That's where we need to go next in the story. it's the guy from the park that made it in, Hijiri. What happened to you? Well, I'm stronger now. That's pretty much what happened. You're not joking, are you? Have you come across any yet? Any what? They're definitely not human. I guess they're demons. I don't think the police will be able to help us here. Yeah, exactly. So it looks like Hijiri is going to study this thing that I can save at. I'm just going to overwrite these saves. And I need to go out and figure out what's going on.
She did not get it, but we joined her.
Alright, let's just get on with what we gotta do here. Who are you? Yet another demon after Magatsushi. I feel an extraordinary power from beyond the door. Apparently this isn't just an elevator anymore, but let's go check it out. We're in a very strange place, alright. Come. Show me the strength of a demon. Crazy. Ouch. Ouch. My gosh. Him and his freaking critical hit. Definitely need to use the medicine. Ouch. Pretty sure we can kill him, but this is what I'm talking about. It's hard difficulty. He's still not dead. Well, I am. Holy crap. I forgot it's because he healed so much. And this is a screen that we're going to have to get used to a lot. We lost the first fight. Even after using medicine. Comfort death will come for men and demons alike. The guidance of the great will. Alright. We're gonna load our save, guys. That was rough. We got some lucky critical hits on us for sure. Alright, let's just really quickly get back over here again.
Oh, I wish I'd known that.
What?
I wasted a healing item.
Oh, because the doctor can heal you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend going back to him after every fight. This place is no joke on hard. Half the game is RNG because if they crit you, they get an extra turn. I got crit twice. It was just too much to deal with. I need to pay more attention to how much they're healing when I fight. Because Death Touch will heal them if they've taken damage. They can't go beyond their max, so I don't really care if they do that this turn, but... Alright, so he did not heal. He got a crit. So we should be able to kill him. As long as this guy doesn't crit me. Okay. But he... So let's use an item. So he's at full health right now. Oh, they know Suku Kaja. That is annoying. And he's healing, so I'm gonna have to hit him at least twice. At least one more hit. Nice. Pretty sure we're gonna go into Vitality after that. I don't really need to think about that. Yeah, we'll let it continue. Oh, I'm fully recovered.
We're not going to go the way you tell me to. We're going this way.
Yep, that's what I do too.
Screw you.
Prada. Ooh, Feral Claw has a chance to crit, and it is dead. Oh, I missed. It's pretty deadly when it does. Oh, crap. I just got my ass kicked again. This game's a pain in the butt. Holy crap. You know, I actually went through this gauntlet not too long ago, and I did not have any problems. I didn't get crit or anything like this, and this game just does not want me to continue. I apologize, guys. Alright, let me rush through and get to that point again here. Alright guys, we just got back and beat the Prado. He really beat us up a little bit though. So we're gonna talk to Dr. Dark again. And from here, just kinda get through the rest of it, hopefully. Alright, so... this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to you, old man. I am my own master in this world. I feel like the Kodama is more of a threat because he can do more damage. almost leveled up. Here we've got another item. A Miragi Rock. And we're actually going to go back to Dr. Dark and heal because when you're on hard in this game, you don't want to joke around. Nice thing is encounters here will stay gone. I got him knocked out. Oh no. Alright guys, let me get back here again. Okay guys, just killed the fight. Oh, what to put points into? Strength is kind of tempting. We're gonna put points into strength. And we learned lunge. Well, I'm just gonna press on because I generally know what's coming. So you made it. Your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon. Except I'm still hurt. Ouch. Should have gone back to Dr. Dark. But we have another spot that we can heal here. The healing room. You, sir, heal me so I don't eat you. And we are saving after that. No questions asked.
Oh, nice. Dodge the attack. We love it.
It's really nice when you dodge or crit. It really makes a difference. Okay, we want to go to second floor because that's where our friend was going to check out the
Thank
others.
goodness. Fuck.
Did you get Pixie?
Yes.
Nice.
God damn it. That sucks.
Did you get crit?
Pixie died.
You can go back and heal her downstairs.
Fuck.
Alright, so we need to figure out where the pass thingy is from the Praetas. Yeah. Magatsushi. Ah, they're inside.
Shit.
Ga, Magatsushi. Me eat.
Damn it. We died.
Yeah, let's fight them.
That's alright.
Give us the pass thingy if you don't want to get hurt.
You get really used to this music. And then when you dream of angels forming a helix up to the sky.
Oh my gosh, they're just critting me. This is
And
not...
you live and you breathe it every
Thank God
day.
I dodged. Pixie almost died turn 1. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast Miragi Rock on these guys. Yeah, suck it down. I'd say that was totally worth it. One of them's already dead, and she got healed back up. We were tricked. You absolutely were. Okay. So that's our map. We're gonna actually heal out of combat. And it is a good idea to try and go in some of these doors on the second floor because I think we can get some items. We can also get into fights now, so we'll have to be wary of that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Give me 40 Maka, sure. Another 30, okay, fine. Mommy can't decide. Alright. We got Kodama to join us. I feel like the game's, I don't know, like, giving us something for kicking our ass a little bit. Alright, these are foul will-o-wisps, so we can't talk to anything that's foul. Alright, we'll give ourselves, I think, a little bit more vitality. And we learned to analyze. There is a chance the fowls can join us though, but they have to kind of do it of their own accord. Yeah, I'm not really afraid to use magic because it's higher chance that I would just die, so... Vending machine's not working anymore. A couple life stones. We're gonna actually, because we leveled up, D on ourselves. We should have enough to explore this floor as well. Security system and escape pass. Oh, you already found it. Yeah, we did. Thanks for noticing.
There we go. Beat the Praetos.
Nice, dude. I ended up using the Miragi Rock. They really liked that. I felt like it was a pretty good use of it. Yeah, Kodama's gonna be better off just using Zan against these fouls. Oh, dang. You did a turn, buddy. A turn to punch me. Saw a human at the annex. They're probably dead by now. You can kind of learn some story things. I'm mostly looking around to see if I can figure out where stuff is. Okay, let's go down to the first floor and look around. Yeah, you pretty much just existed to die there, sir. Alright, so we're back in the main floor. Pretty soon we're gonna have to go back down and heal, though. I think we're just gonna attack. Just one of them. Oh, what do you want? Save me. You wanna be a friend? Sure. Schwa. We do well together. Oh, nice.
Kodama joined us.
I got a Will-O-Wisp to just join me. He was afraid of
Kodama
dying.
joined me.
Very nice. Yeah, Kodama is nice because he knows Zan, and Zan's very good against the Will-O-Wisps. Yes, we can't leave the annex through that door. We have to go to a different one. Chiaki. I don't know anyone by that name. So we don't know where our friend went, but we're just going to keep looking around. We got another medicine, so I guess that's something. And we're going back to the annex. And it has an auto mapping feature, so we can see the whole map of the game, which is nice. The exclamation part is where we need to go, but we're gonna go back and save first and heal. I guess we'll just check out the roof here just to kind of show you guys what's on the roof now. No one is on the roof, so we can't really do anything with the roof. And that's why we're going to go back down to the basement. But yeah, at this point in the game, when you start getting into random encounters, I would say basically the beginning of the game is done. And at this point, you're just trying to kind of figure out where things are, where you need to go, that kind of thing, just to get it all figured out. Same thing as he said before. Alright, so we're going to cast Zan on him. Just get the extra turn. We'll attack Kodama. And we should be able to knock out the Will-O-Wisp as well. Yeah, that worked well. It's all about kind of managing your resources with this game. Nice, and now our Will-O-Wisp learns Zan. And you can kind of check the status of some of these guys. You know, like Kodama's strength and magic are about the same, but I mean Zan is just so good because of the weakness possibility. You know, and especially the Will-O-Wisp, like his strength isn't that great, but his magic can be, so... Pretty much magic users across the board if you're going to fight with them. That's the one thing that I would say about this game is, especially on this difficulty, you know, don't be afraid to use mana, and you can always go back and heal to get it back. And then once you have a full party, you can see I have more turns up at the top. That's what the purple things are. We're gonna save Kodama's mana bubbles and heal this guy just to knock him out. And that critical hit was really nice. I think we'll try and just swing out. But yeah, you can get the new enemy appeared, which gets really crazy sometimes. Oh, and just to show you guys, this door here is locked. I think I might have showed that before, but... And this guy is just what he's staring. Living all your demon life in a cave. Never turn your back on your enemies. We chose the life of hardship. Good to know. Alright, since we're down here and since we healed, we're just gonna save again. We're doing pretty good. We're just gonna save over this one, because I don't really want to redo that gauntlet again. Really got our butt kicked during that.